number 5. This is a question from trigonometry, and usually from trigonometry section, this is how the question going to start. Okay, so sometimes the diagram is not there, but here we can see if diagram is there, then things are easy, because here we need to know where is that angle contains in which quadrant. So here we can see that angle A. Where do you see angle A? In the third quadrant, isn't it? See, it is shown here in the third quadrant. We can see that is KOP. KOP is A. So we already know that angle is in the third quadrant. Sometimes we have to find that angle. I think that 5.1.3, that kind of question. Okay, so now what else are given on that diagram? We can see that the x value is -3, isn't it? Okay, so this question is, you are finding the trigonometry ratio in the Cartesian plane. Cartesian plane means we need to know the x value, y value, and r value of r. R is the length of this AP, this line r. Okay, so we are using here the x value and y value, and we are using r also. The relation, we know that x square plus y square is equal to r square. Here we are not constructing a right angle triangle. Okay, we are just using x, y, and r. And by definition, what is the sine A? Sine A, we know that y over r, and cos A is x over r. Then tan A is y over x, isn't it? So if you know x value, y value, and r value, we can find any trigonometric ratio with respect to this angle A. Clear? So guys, remember here this diagram is made for the angle A. Okay, let's start this question. Let me rub this. These things you know already. Okay, so here we know what is the x value. X value, let me write it here. X value is 3. X value is, sorry, -3. Y value is -4. Then r value you have to find out by using this equation. What is that equation? R square is equal to x square plus y square. You will get it. When you do this one, you will get it. R is equal to 5, because it's a Pythagorean number, isn't it? 3, 4, 5, you know that. Okay, and r is always positive. Now let's do this question one by one. This one is a very simple question. 5.1.1. What is that? What is cos A? Okay, cos A. By definition, what is cos A? X over r. And x value we know -3, and value of r also we know that 5. So it's just a matter of substitution. So it's going to be -3 over 5. So this is how we do this question. So here the important items are x value, y value, and r value. If you know that one, then you can do this question. First of all, you need to know where is that angle. Okay, because it depends on that angle. Where is that angle? The sign of x and y will change. Sometimes angles in the first quadrant means x and y both are positive. Second quadrant, x negative, y positive. Third quadrant, like this, x and y both are negative. That is -3, -4. If you see that angle in the fourth quadrant, where x value positive and y value negative. Now we move to question number 5.1.2. 5.1.2. How do we do it? Cos 2a. Guys, here what is the angle? 2a. 2a. If the angle is not a, anything else, here 2a means 2 times double angle, isn't it? 2a means you can't use this diagram. This diagram we got it only for angle A. So 2a you have to first express in terms of a. You know that double angle of cos 2a, we have 3 formulas. Any one of that we can use it. One with the sine alone, one with the cos alone, and one with the sine and cos, isn't it? Here I am going to use one with the cos alone, because I already know what is cos A. So cos 2a is same as 2 cos square A minus 1. It is there in the formula sheet. Now just the matter of substitution. 2 times cos A, we already got it, -3 over 5, isn't it? So -3 over 5 all square minus 1. Is it clear now? So substitution 1 mark is there. Now you can use the calculator. It will give you the answer minus 7 over 25. Minus 7 over 25. Is it clear? So that's how we get it cos 2a. Do you understand? Alright, now we can move to the next question, 5.1.3. That is very important one. 5.1.3. Here there is a small problem. Here one more angle also you can see that. What is that angle? Angle B. So where do you get that angle B? That you have to construct, because this diagram is for what? Angle A, isn't it? So angle B, I mean, where do you find angle B? You have to identify angle B in which quadrant, and that angle B is X and Y and R you have to find out. Do you see the conditions given? Use this condition to know that where is that angle B belongs to, isn't it? Okay, let me write the condition. First condition is sine angle B is equal to 4 over 5, isn't it? 4 over 5, which means sine is positive. Ratios are given. We are mainly checking for the positive or negative. Sine positive where and where? First and second, isn't it? According to Castro, you know that. So according to this condition, that angle either in the first quadrant or second quadrant. Two quadrants are there, it is impossible. We need to know a single quadrant, isn't it? For that, go to the next condition. What is the next condition? This one. At angle B must be in between 90 and 360. That angle must be visible in between 90 and 360, which means what are the quadrants? The possibilities are, let me draw it here. Look at here. 90 is here, 360 is here. So that angle B supposed to be, you can find angle B either in second quadrant, third quadrant, or fourth quadrant. These are the possibilities according to the second condition. You can identify. You may see angle B in any, not first quadrant, because it's starting from 90 to 360. That is from here up until here. Do you understand? Okay, so now compare these two conditions and check which one is common. Second quadrant, isn't it? Which means that angle B in the second quadrant. You understand? Okay, so you can draw that. You can construct the diagram. Let me draw it here. If you know that angle second quadrant, just draw the line, diagonal line in the second quadrant, and angle B is in the second quadrant. Angle A in the third quadrant, angle B in the second quadrant. Remember, the angle always starts from the positive x-axis. Now, always this kind of questions, two values are always given, either xy or yx, or xy or yr or xr. Here what is given? Sine B is equal to 4 over 5. What is by definition sine? That is y over r. That is y value is there, r value also there, isn't it? So x value is missing there. Y value is 4, is positive, and r also r5, isn't it? Okay, do you see that? Okay, now can you find the value of x? We can find out using Pythagoras. That is x square plus 4 square is equal to 5 square. When you simplify x, you will get plus or minus 3. Here what is the x value? Must be what? Negative, isn't it? So its x must be negative. Clear? Okay, so x is negative, we got it. Now we can do that question, because any trigonometry ratio with the angle B, we can get it sine B, cos B, tan B by definition, because x, y are available now. Now we can go to the question. What is the question? 5.1.3 sine A minus B. Sine A minus B. Guys, difference of two angles. What is that? It is compound angle formula. What is sine A minus B? It is there in the formula sheet. Sine A cos B minus cos A sine B. Now substitute. Whenever you see angle A, you have to go to this diagram. Whenever you see angle B, you have to go to this diagram, second diagram. Okay. So sine A, according to sine A, what is the formula? Y over r, isn't it? Y over r. What is y value here? Minus 4 over r is 5. Remember, this one I got it from the first diagram. Then cos b. Cos b means I have to go here. Second diagram. What is according to cos b formula? X over r. What is the x value? Minus 3 over 5. Isn't it? Yes. Minus 3 over 5. We got it. Then minus. Can put a bracket. I think that's better. A fraction when you substitute, use bracket. Cos a. Cos a. Again, you go back to the first diagram that we got it already. Already we did cos a minus 3 over 5. And sin b. Sin b is 4 over 5. Now we can do this one, that is, which is going to be 12 over 25 minus 12 over, that is plus 12 over 25, isn't it? Plus 12 over 25. You can use the calculator, those who don't understand this one. Then add it, is going to be 24 over 25 is the answer. So this is how we do it. I hope it is clear. So this question is a very common question, guys. Please try to do it. In fact, this question is covering what both diagram and without diagram, isn't it? Because initially it was started with the diagram and we did some question. When you move to 5.1.3, where you had to what? Construct the diagram, isn't it? So it is the combination of both. All right, now we can go to question number 5.2. Question number 5.2. If cos alpha is equal to p, cos alpha is equal to p, express the following expression in terms of p. What is that expression? Cos alpha divided by 2 minus 45 degree, sin alpha divided by 2 minus 45 degree, all divided by 2. You have to simplify it, and at the end you have to write the answer only in terms of p. There should not be any trigonometric ratios. You have to get the answer in terms of p. Guys, this question you can see compound triangle, expand it, and you can simplify, you can do it. But it's going to be a very long method. But always, guys, always remember, if you see sine and cos multiplied like this, sine and cos, look at the angle. Angles are same. What is that angle? That binomial, alpha by 2 minus 45. Again alpha by 2 minus 45. If sine and cos multiplied with the same angle, you have to always remember this formula. What is that formula? Sine 2 theta, double angle, 2 sine theta cos theta. Did you see that sine and cos together and the angles are same? What you get if you replace theta with this binomial? That is, let me replace theta. In the place of theta, what am I going to write? Alpha by 2 minus 45 degree. So you can see something like what is asked in the question, isn't it? So what should I write? Wherever I see theta, I have to write this binomial with the bracket. See, guys, look at here. Sine 2 bracket alpha by 2 minus 45. Close the bracket. Is equal to 2 times sine, see again theta. So all the thetas of this formula I am changing with what? That binomial. That is alpha by 2 minus 45, close the bracket. Then cos alpha by 2 minus 45, close the bracket. See, I change it. I replace in the formula wherever theta is there, I put that binomial. Now look at the numerator in the question. Did you see the very same thing here? Order is changed, but still sine and cos, they multiply. Sine and cos, isn't it? Okay, so we can get that one by sending to this side. What do you get it when you simplify this one? 2 is going to multiply this 2, isn't it? Which is going to be sine 2 times alpha by 2 means 2 cancel, is going to be alpha, minus 2 times 45 is going to be 90, is equal to 2 times sine alpha by 2 minus 45 cos alpha by 2 minus 45, isn't it? Okay, now I am dividing both sides by 2. What is sine alpha minus 90? Did you see if 90 is a border angle? Reduction formula will work, isn't it? But let me arrange this one. Sine minus of 90 minus alpha. I want to see 90 in front. So I have to swap it. When you swap it, what will happen? Minus will come because this binomial is in between, a minus is there, that's why. Clear? So which is same as minus of 90 minus alpha, then divide by 2 is equal to sine alpha by 2 minus 45 cos alpha by 2 minus 45. So this one, when you simplify, which is going to be what? Minus sine 90 minus alpha. That minus a negative angle with the sign minus will come outside, isn't it? Divided by 2, which is going to be what, guys? It's going to be minus cos alpha divided by 2, isn't it? Okay. So instead of this numerator, we can write what? Minus cos alpha divided by 2, isn't it? Cos alpha. Let me write alpha properly. Otherwise, you think that is also 2. Cos alpha, isn't it? So sine of these two binomial and times cos binomial is equal to minus cos alpha over 2. So let me rewrite this. What is in the question? This thing. In the numerator, I am going to write what? Minus cos alpha divided by 2 all divided by 2, isn't it? See, I replaced this one with the minus cos alpha. I got it here. Cos alpha over 2. Now when you simplify this one, which is going to be minus cos alpha divided by 2 will go down, which is going to be over 4. What is cos alpha? Is p, isn't it? So it's going to be minus p over 4. So this is how we do this question. Okay, so remember this thing, sine and cos with the same angle comes. This is how you have to do it. Is it clear now? Okay, I still remember one question which I did it in the class like this. Find the value of sine 15 times cos 15. Did you see that same angles are here? So how do you simplify this one? Very same thing here. Instead of theta, you have to write what? 15. That same angle, write it. So it's going to be what? Sine 2 times 15 is equal to 2 sine 15 cos 15, isn't it? Okay. So did you see that one? Sine 15 cos 15. Okay. So send this to other side. What is sine 2 times 15? Sine 30. Divided by 2 is equal to sine 15. Guys, this is just another question, okay, that came to my mind while I was doing this question. I'm just showing that. Cos 15. What is sine 30? 1 over 2 divided by 2 is equal to sine 15 cos 15. What is 1 over 2 divided by 2? That is 1 over 4 is equal to sine 15 cos 15. So this is how we can do that question. Is it clear now? All right.